it's so important right now with so much craziness going on in the world and all that. And I was thinking about this earlier, and you mentioned Kanye earlier, and you know how I think yesterday Dave Chappelle said he's going to come out and do some specials, you know, next year on Netflix. There'll be like 3 specials. I know Lauren had some things with media and all that, and now Kanye's the latest. Like, how do you do this for 20 years and stay sane and move around? And what is it that, you know, how do you stay so positive in this crazy time?
I mean, you don't.
Straight up.
I mean, you don't. There's no such thing. You feel me?
So is that why sporadically people are just saying things on stage or going on social media?
No, it's sort of like, you know, the amount of pressure that's on you.
Yes.
But what happens is, you know, people forget the fact that you're human, right? And the basis of you human, like sometimes I just want somebody to just give me a call and say, how you doing? You feel me? But it's like 90% of the calls you get is like, wait for it, or here it comes. You know what I'm saying to you? So I think that when you're in a position, the world looks at you as if you're a god, right? And then what happens is there's enormous pressure. I mean, we all go through it and we break down. So I mean, you might not see me break down like in public, but still, like I think like my biggest breakdown ever, like that really like took me like dark was, you know, like I was repping my flag for my country like in 96, like put my Haitian flag, and then 1997 I bought the Fugees to Haiti, you know what I mean, and started like doing concerts and stuff. And then when the earthquake happened in my country, and I had like my charity was going like for years, like 15 years before anything. And then it was crazy because like in 7 minutes I raised like over like $15 million. And then I think what happened was the powers that be that make money off of disasters, the way they came out at my foundation and was like, yo, you know, Clef took money, like he's feeding, you know, he's taking the money, he's putting it back in his family's pockets. I mean, they said the same thing about like Dr. Martin Luther King when they was like, he's using money for the NAACP.
Right.
But it hurt because, you know, if you seen Oprah, you see me cry on Oprah.
Right.
Like, so that was like my breakdown moment on Oprah. I cried. And the reason why I cried was because days before I was in Haiti and I was picking up dead bodies, like kids of like, you know, like kids that are like 3 or 4, I'm picking up bodies. And then, you know what I'm saying, those people that are listening, like the worst thing that you ever can do is put someone to sleep. Like, you know, they're about to die. And then you're the one that's taking them out of earth. Like you're basically giving them like their last words.
Right.
So for me, like, so I think we experience it differently, but then, you know what I mean? Then you remember like what your dad tell you, what your mom tell you, even if your dad not there. And then it helps you get back, and then you rise to the phoenix. So, you know, so right now it's like the rise of the phoenix for me. Like I feel good, I feel happy, my daughters, but it's sort of like they say like no good deed goes unpunished. So I think like at times we all could feel. So for me, that could have been the way that I get hit. Someone else could have been like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm just tired of everyone just expecting, you know, like they expect you to be on. Lit all the time,
man.
you know what I'm saying to you?
Of course.
You can't be lit all the time unless you Rick James on that cocaine. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You're on that cocaine. You're gonna be like, you know what I mean? But you ain't on that cocaine.
Yeah,
man.
man.
You gotta have downtime, man. You know what I mean? So definitely, if Kanye West is listening, man, this is why Wyclef, man, I love you. You know what I'm saying to you? Just want you to know you an inspiration to all my people in Haiti, you know what I mean? Like little kids that are 4 or 5 years old say Kanye West, you know, and singing your songs to the world, definitely. You're an inspiration, family.